Please remember the dream.
I haven't forgotten.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to YDSC Sports Simulator Racing on Thursday nights here at Ready Tech Go, and powered by Hydra FPV. And what other company names can we throw in here, Marty? We got a lot going on.
Well, we got the YDSC Sports Championships. That's the program that lets middle school and high school students race with us on a weekly basis. We race simulator racing on Thursday nights, like right now. This Saturday, we will be here at Ready Tech Go, flying in real life again for the first time in a YDSC race since March. So tune in on Saturday, 2 p.m. Central, for our return to IRL racing. And we're actually adding in elementary age racing in the YDSC. That'll be Wednesday afternoons, grades 2 through 5. And the college kids will be here tomorrow, Joel. Friday night, college night. We got some graduates from the YDSC Sports Championships program last year. So basically Wednesday through Saturday, pay attention, because we're going to be streaming, and probably Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday as well.
We're basically becoming YouTubers, aren't we?
I think we're becoming YouTubers, wearing masks at the Mall of America. And if you can hear, we don't have a camera on soccer, do we?
I don't think
we don't. You might be able to hear a drone soccer ball flying in the distance. That is the brand new sport that we brought to the United States. Our friend David Roberts with US Drone Soccer brought it here to the Mall of America to Ready Tech Go for the US debut. It had only been played in South Korea and I think occasionally in Europe. It's essentially Quidditch in real life, flying bumper drones that you try to fly through goals. If you're curious about this picture I'm painting and you want to see that, you can look up the Ready Tech Go Instagram handle, RDY Tech Go. We've got some videos up there, or just come to the Mall of America. If you don't live near here, that's okay. Hop a plane to Minneapolis. I can see the airport from the Mall of America, right? It's that close. So
kind of like
that is how. What's happening? So we are getting ready to race tonight in the simulator. This is how we started racing exclusively back in March when the coronavirus hit. We raced only online March through August and even into September. Here we are in October, and we're finally going to get back to real life, but we are not abandoning the sim racing for a couple reasons. First of all, racing in VelociDrone is proven to develop skills incredibly well. A lot of the pilots that you're going to see racing tonight have been just practicing, grinding over and over in the sim, hour upon hour. They don't have to change batteries. They don't have to fix broken quads. They can just go. They get better and better. So that's one reason why we believe in the simulator. We're going to start kids in the simulator. But another reason that we're racing and continuing to race in the simulator is because we have so many great pilots from around the country, and you'll meet several of them tonight who are racing with us online. They can't get to the Mall of America. They can't get to our real-life race course easily. So we will continue to race in the sim, and we will actually be building the race courses here at Ready Tech Go into VelociDrone, and you will see that tonight. The course that I see in front of me, the course that you see on the live stream, is actually recreated in VelociDrone, and we will see that tonight when we get into the advanced race level. But first, if you haven't watched our sim races before the program we developed this summer, we always have beginners kick us off. So we start us off with pilots who are just learning how to fly in first-person view. They have just gotten VelociDrone. Do we have this new pilot's profile yet, or does he have to save it?
He has to save it. He hasn't saved it yet, so.
Brian, can you ask our new pilot to save his profile in the app? Otherwise, we can't put him up on the screen.
Your profile in the Hydra app.
Literally, this kid walked in from the mall today, just about an hour ago. He had flown a drone a little bit, so he wasn't a complete beginner in terms of real-life drone, but he had never really flown FPV. He played some drone soccer. He was remarkably good. He got on the sim we have here at Ready Tech Go, and he was just energized, and he was good, and he just was dedicated to getting better. And we said, do you want to race tonight? And we signed him up. And his mom, like, you know, made it official, and here he is tonight. If we can get his profile up, it's a great story. He will be racing another kid who showed up here at the Mall of America just a few days ago, who actually lives in Oregon. Now this pilot from Oregon went back to Oregon with the radio that we sold him and the VelociDrone license. He's been practicing ever since.
We're going back.
And so we've got a newcomer from Oregon and a kid who just literally walked in from the Mall of America an hour ago from Lakeville. There he is, Happy. Happy is an 8th grader from Lakeville, and he's sitting just a few feet away from me right now, racing for the first time. He didn't even know this existed over an hour ago. And he'll be going up against Crater. Do we have Crater's profile? There he is. Ethan Carter goes by Crater with a cool spelling with the number 3 in there. 16 years old from Salem, Oregon. And his Crater's in Discord with us right now. Welcome, Ethan. This is exciting. We didn't know who you were going to race tonight, Crater, but we found a kid from the mall, just like you were a couple days ago, and it's on. And I'll tell you what, our race manager, Sour Power, usually he is directing all the behind-the-scenes stuff with kids who are all racing from home. Well, he's doing that again tonight, except there is a kid right across the table from him. Happy. This is insane. I'm going to put a picture on our Ready Tech Go and our YDSC Instagram story just so you can see what that looks like. Speaking of Sour Power, well, anything else to add, Joel?
No, I'm just trying to figure out our qualifying times. So nothing to add on that.
Have we proven that people can hear us at home?
I was listening earlier on. It sounds like we're good to go. So.
Okay, good.
You didn't do all that for nothing.
I've been spinning gold here. All right, Sour Power. How long before we're ready to rock the oval?
Like 2 minutes.
All right, we're 2 minutes away.
Okay.
Ready Tech Go. If you're anywhere near the Mall of America, I'll tell you how to get here. You park in West Parking. There are 2 big ramps at the mall, if you know it. Go to the West ramp. In the West ramp, all the levels are named after Western states. Park on Arizona level. The Arizona level empties you right into the mall where you want to be. Enter the mall, hang a left, and go about a quarter turn, not even.
What's that?
And you'll find Ready Tech Go. If you hit the food court, you've gone too far.
You guys as well, yeah.
We are streaming tonight to the Youth Drone Sports Championships channels, Twitch, YouTube,
Not sure.
Facebook. Is that correct?
Yeah. Twitch is Youth Drone Sports and Ready Tech Go. First live stream on Ready Tech Go, actually on Twitch. So make sure you subscribe. Let's get those numbers up.
Yeah, we need some subscribers on Twitch. So in addition to Youth Drone Sports Championships, we've got our Ready Tech Go. Again, it's RDY Tech Go on Twitch. We are streaming there as well. We had some other young men in today. They were very intrigued about everything they saw. We said we were racing tonight. They said, where can we watch it? They subscribed on our Facebook page today. As I was standing there, subscribe to Youth Drone Sports Championships on Facebook. So if you're out there watching, guys, thank you for tuning in. We've got new viewers coming in all over the place because we have this giant spectacle that we're putting on at the Mall of America. Lots of people in from out of state here, Joel, including Crater. People visit Minnesota and they want to go to the Mall of America. So it's a great way for us to spread the word of the Youth Drone Sports Championships all around the country.
Yep. Well, while we're waiting, let's go over and watch some FPV footage here from, I think Zombie and Semper Fly are cruising the track right now. You can get an idea of what it looks like.
A couple of our designated flyers here. These are the grown-up pilots who like to hang out and fly with us on the course. Who doesn't? If you know how to do this, why wouldn't you want to come here? And pay close attention to this course, because this is the course that our pilots in the sim are going to be racing tonight. The exact same course, recreated in VelociDrone. And as you can see, the pilots, they're sitting in what used to be dressing rooms, but now they are pilot pods. Look at that. They get to hang out, and then they fly over themselves. Pay no attention to the ladder. We're still doing a little construction.
Always constructing around here.
All right, I'm getting the signal from Sour Power, race manager and mentor extraordinaire, that we are ready to go in the oval. I can't believe it. Crater, who we just met a couple days ago, flew all the way back to Oregon, and Happy, who we just met a few minutes ago, are going to be racing in the oval. We call it the oval teen. This is the proving ground for all brand new pilots. Here's how we're going to do it, folks. It is a simple oval of 6 gates. You are going to go around it turning left, just like NASCAR. 5 laps constitutes a heat. We are going to chase the ace. Do we do super or do we do normal chase?
We're going to do super chase the ace here with these newbies. Yep.
So super chase the ace, that means that the first pilot to win 3 times wins. Now, for just 2 pilots, that would basically be a best of 5. But sometimes we have more than 2 pilots. And then it's just whoever wins 3 times before anybody else wins 3 times, doesn't have to be consecutive, wins the race. So between Crater, who's racing in Cyan right now, he's flying in Cyan, we're seeing him get some practice laps in. We're waiting for Happy to get in the room.
I think he is. I think he is. I think he's FPV Cam 2,
Yeah.
I think is.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Happy is FPV Cam 2 flying in white. So if you see FPV Cam 2, that is Happy. We just haven't changed his name on our base station sim here at Ready Tech Go. Okay. So do the pilots understand that it's 5 laps? All right. Pilots, it's 5 laps. We are going to start you, and the winner after 5 laps wins this heat. First pilot to win 3 heats wins the oval team. We're going to have a first-time winner tonight, Joel.
We are. First time, and then they'll be hopefully back next week for win number 2, and they're
I'm
going to
really
graduate.
I like these prospects.
Fly by yourself.
Good young pilots. The fly and fall is here, definitely. We got a number of weeks of racing ahead, too. Sim and IRL, elementary kids, college students. It's getting real. All right. Let's start them. Here we go. First timers. Turning left. This is the oval. Oh, Crater has to go back and hit that first gate. Meanwhile, Happy, otherwise known as FPV Cam 2, is done with his first lap first. Remember, it's a 5-lap race, so Crater has to make up some ground. Crater's had a couple more days practice, but Happy did have some prior experience. So there is Crater chasing Happy. He's making up ground. Look at this.
Oh, Crater passes
He made
him.
the pass. He made the pass. That was a classic Death Star trench run move. Now we're watching Happy's FPV. Can he catch Crater? And we are on lap 5 for both of them.
I don't
The
miss the
winner
gate.
oh, Happy has to go back. And Crater wins it in 49 seconds. Nice job, Crater.
I
from
saw that
Salem,
spin
Oregon.
move. Do you see that spin move after he crossed it? He's knowing an FPV pilot.
A little freestyle. Okay, so Crater takes the first one. That's okay, Happy. Happy's just a few feet away. Again, Happy sat down an hour ago, Joel. He's just been learning this, and that includes some drone soccer time, which is not FPV. That I don't know if that helped him or hurt him, but he has been practicing in the oval. He's got a bright future. We are going to go again. Again, it's first to 3, best of 5 between these 2 pilots. Sour Power, whenever you're ready, let's line them up. Here we go again. I'm excited. I think this could go back and forth. All right. They're right with each other at the start. Oh. Literally blade to blade from Oregon and from the Mall of America. Crater was here in this exact location just a few days ago. That's how he got set up with us. Now he's back home. But he knows where Happy's sitting because he's been there himself. Happy's chasing Crater.
Oh,
We're
Crater had a
watching.
little problem. Here comes Happy.
Look at that. Happy makes the pass. Did Crater have to go back and hit the gate, or did he just sort of fly off?
Oh yeah, looks like Happy is
Oh,
about to lap Crater at this
Happy
point.
has got Crater in his sights. Yep, Crater has to go back. Meanwhile, Happy is on his 5th lap. If he can just keep it under control here, easier said than done. And that's it. Happy wins the second heat. We are tied 1 heat apiece.
I like your style.
Joe Scully is right. Could they hear that on the live stream as well?
On the live stream, yeah.
Hey Joel, am I allowed to play some music in the chat?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
That's the voice of Raid Optics for Mean Prairie. We'll meet him in a moment, chiming in on our live stream. Because we trust the pilots, we let him do that occasionally. He's going to play some music for his fellow pilots. Because this one might go for a while. We got to super chase the ace, and it's tied 1-1.
We do.
Let's line them up again. Nice job over there, Happy. Crater in Salem, Oregon. See if he can rebound. Let's see, if he's 16, I think he's a junior in high school, if I remember correctly.
I think that sounds right. Yep.
And then we got an 8th grader in Happy, listed on your screen as FPV Cam 2. All right, let's start him again. Let's see who can get out in front. There's something about racing, Joel. I almost raced tonight. It was going to be me figuring out the difference between practice and racing. Now these pilots are doing it. That's better. I would have been woefully behind. Crater has the lead, but Happy is just playing the role of Darth Vader, trying to catch him.
Got him in his sights. Good thing it's not combat mode. Might be shooting him down right now.
Yep, no violence in this. Just pure racing action. But Crater says, I'm going to keep it under control this time as he's in the middle of his 4th lap. These are 5-lap heats. Just going around the oval. Can Happy catch up? Crater putting more distance. And I believe
There's Crater with his...
Crater is done. Gets the win number 2 for Crater. They are seesawing back and forth, trading heats so far tonight. 43 seconds. That's considerably faster than his first winning heat. I believe that's the fastest heat of the night so far on the oval.
1 second. Sorry, my controller's down for a second.
No worries. That's Crater chiming in from Oregon.
Like you got a 6-second, a 2-3, almost a 7-second, or less than a 7-second lap. But look at FPV Cam, Happy right there, almost breaking 7 seconds on that match.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it was not that long ago that he was trying to just break 10 seconds. I got it on video, I think, the first time he did it. I'll put that up on the story too. Make sure you're following Ready Tech Go on Instagram, RDY Tech Go. I've also created a TikTok and a Snapchat. I'm not putting a whole bunch of stuff up there yet, but Ready Tech Go across all the social channels, even Twitter. RDY, because we don't have to spell the whole word. You just go shorthand. All right, can Happy bounce back and tie this up again, or is Crater going to end it right now? Crater can end it. If he wins this one, it's over. Let's see if Happy can stay alive. Let's run him. Heat number 4.
Don't worry about them.
Counting down. Ooh.
Happy taking a little bit wider
Happy's
line there.
aggressive. Yes, he takes over the lead there. He is going for it. And he's got the edge over Crater. Crater might be just playing it a little safer. I'm not sure. I don't know these pilot styles well enough, but Crater takes it over. Man.
Oh, it looks like Happy a little problem there on that game number 5. He's going to play catch up. He needs Crater to make a mistake at this point if he has any hope of catching him. Crater's about to lap him.
Crater is catching up to Happy a lap ahead. Oh, but Crater missed that gate. That gives Happy a chance to make up some ground. All right, Crater now on his 5th lap. He's gonna end it right here if he stays under control, and that is it. Look at the spin and the celebration. Crater from Salem, Oregon, our first pilot in the YDSC from Oregon. Congratulations, Crater. The practice has paid off, as it always does in FPV drone racing. That was awesome. Clearly you got your controller fixed. But a big shout out to Happy as well. Hang on a second, Raid. We're just finishing up this race. Happy, congrats on showing up just an hour ago and racing. He's got his family there. They're cheering him on. We can't wait to see what he does with a few days of practice. We're back here next Thursday and every Thursday in the YDSC. Happy, anything to say to the audience at home? I'll just repeat it. Just shout it out.
Try drone racing, it's fun.
A message from Happy to everybody out there. Try drone racing. It's fun. We couldn't have said it better ourselves. We got a couple people that walked into our place. We're in the middle of a live stream, guys. You're welcome to watch. We got some live drone racing practice happening here, and we've got a live stream of actual pilots around the country racing in the simulator. And hang out as long as you want. All right, Crater, you were here just a few days ago. If you could unmute yourself. What was it like having gone from practicing to racing an opponent tonight in the YDSC?
It is scary. It's a lot of fun though. Oh man, my heart is beating. But Happy did so good, especially for the first time on. I was terrible when I first tried it.
Well, you are proof that you get a lot better with practice. And do you have anything to say to people who might walk into Ready Tech Go like you did just a few days ago? And was it anything like you expected a few days ago?
When I walked in, I had some knowledge of FPV racing, but it was nothing like I had expected. It was a whole new thing, and I'm so excited I tried it out.
Well, we are thrilled to have you in the YDSC. So hold Thursdays moving forward. October, November, December, every Thursday we'll be racing here in the sim. If you keep at it, you can only win the Oval one more time. Once you win the Oval twice, you graduate, but you are still Oval eligible. So maybe we'll have Happy back here next week. I hope we will. Happy's nodding his head. He's going to be back here. So Happy's looking for a rematch. Congratulations. Crater's looking for a rematch too. 1 second, guys. So Crater, congratulations. Happy, welcome to the YDSC. We are thrilled to have both you guys. That is it for the Oval. You guys are welcome to hang out as we move on to the main event, the Open class. Joel, I'm going to talk to these guys for just a second while you set the stage for the Open class.
All right, so we had 8 pilots qualifying tonight. We had Kenrick FPV, who actually didn't put down a lap time, but you know what? He is one of the top pilots in the world, so we're just going to bump him up to number 1. That way Raid Optics doesn't have to face off against him right off the bat. So Kenrick FPV will qualify in the first position because we're nice like that. Raid Optics number 2, Racer number 3, Daylight in 4th, Quad Boy 5th, Eclipse in 6th, Cyrus in 7th, and we're going to drop Banana all the way down to 8. So we can try and squeeze it in because he is running a few minutes late. So he should be here in time. Said he can be on at 7:40, which is about 10 minutes from now. So hopefully he's on his way home. Otherwise, the way we're going to run tonight is we're going to divvy up everyone into 2 groups, and we're going to run basically group play. So group number 1, we're going to call Killabrew. The Mall of America is off of Killabrew and Lindau Lane. And so the first group, Killabrew, is going to be Raid Optics, Easy Racer, Eclipse, and Cyrus. You guys are going to run, actually the track that is sitting right in front of me in virtual, in the virtual world, in VelociDrone. Sour Power remade that track. So we're going to run this twice. You're going to get points for winning. There will be no bonus points awarded for taking first. I don't want any runaways. And I do want some ties. So what we're going to end up with is 1, 2, 3, 4. Divvying out to the points. So if you get first, you're going to get 4 points. If you got second, you'll take home 3, 2, 1, etc. And we're going to run the track twice per group.
That was
and
awesome.
then after that, we will switch over to a new track and run the same groups again. After 2 different tracks, which will be 4 races for each group, so a total of 8 matches, we will take the top 2 pilots from each group and send them to the finals in a wicked new map that Sour Power has created for this evening. Watch out, this thing is wild. It is AK approved, as in Anthony Knight thinks it's pretty fun. That's a pretty, yeah, looks like we're good to go. So, Sour Power sitting over here just giving me a thumbs up. Let me make sure I got everything lined up over here. So I have not looked at the cameras, but I've been told that it looks pretty good. See, camera 0 is nice. All right, we got 2 cameras. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to that scene. All right, you are welcome to go ahead and start him. Sour Power. All right, here we go. We're off to the races. Looks like Raid Optics up the ladder first. And down and around he goes, up through the mannequin, newbie drone, into the tunnel, and down the triple threat. Moves over to the stitch him up. And into the newbie drone twist. Into the most ridiculous tunnel of terror, as I like to call it.
Oh God.
I'm gonna mute Marty so I don't hear myself over the top. That tunnel is awful. It is a wicked tunnel, just like in real life. So we got Eclipse in second. Raid took home first. Easy Racer had also some problems with that tunnel on his, I think, 5th, 6th attempt here, trying to navigate it. Finally gets through. He'll go ahead and finish in third. Cyrus also having trouble with the tunnel of terror. Gets through. This is the first heat.
Oh, that is treacherous.
I muted you. It is treacherous. It is so mean.
It is a treacherous tunnel of triangle terror. But Cyrus hopefully will come.
Is this legal?
In real life.
Just DQ me. Just end my misery. This is...
How many laps are we doing on this one?
I think
One
just
lap.
one lap.
He's just trying to get one.
How many triangles are... I still have one more triangle to go? Is this a joke?
Someone clip this on Twitch,
Can
please.
people hear this audio in the room here?
Someone please clip
No,
this.
not all of it, no.
Please clip this on Twitch. For watching.
Oh my god.
We cannot move on until he gets through every last triangle. I may be
I
joking.
made it through the triangle.
No, he's through. Okay. Congratulations. I was busy talking to some new pilots. We have a young man from De La Salle High School here. We've got a freshman at the University of Minnesota here. They're going to practice on the sim. Get ready, pilots. The YDSC is going to be growing day by day here as we are open every day here at Ready
Every
Tech Go.
day.
Every single day we're here.
Adding at least a pilot a day, if not 4 sometimes. And then we have apparently bus loads coming down soon, so...
We got a bus load coming from one of the districts, if the rumors are correct. Okay.
The rumors are true.
Raid Optics, nice win on this first one. You've flown... Has Raid flown this full track yet? I don't know.
Yes.
You have, okay. So what's it like? Is the simulation accurate?
I would say so, but I haven't flown it in real life.
Oh, you haven't flown in real life. No, you've been here, but you haven't been on this track yet, so okay.
Yeah.
But you have a music concert on Saturday, so you won't be racing here in
Yeah.
real life on Saturday? Is that outside?
Yeah, it's outside.
Cool. Yeah, do it while you can. All right, let's line them up again. This is the group, the first group, right? Is this the Killebrew group? Yes, Killebrew. Okay.
Yeah, it's just Killebrew.
So these guys are going to race this course again and earn points based on how they finish. I'm sure you explained all this, Joel.
I did, yes, yeah. So we are on the second match here of this group, accumulating some points as we go.
Raid's in first. Let's follow Raid.
I thought I took this song off the playlist. Ugh, doesn't crazy.
If I do spacebar, will I?
There you go. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead and do that while I fix up my.
There's Raid. Okay. He hits the. Raid finishes. Okay, he went off the net. It's as if he was trying to face punch you, Joel. He was trying to go through the net. That's right where we sit.
I'm protective now. You guys are gonna have to really try and break out of the net to hunt me down.
Easy Racer gets second that time. Easy's learning the course. Easy from Chicago, Illinois. Raid, of course, from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Cyrus masters the triangles that time, no problem. Our man from Melrose, and he
Triangles
clips.
are hard. Well, like, you can line them up perfectly.
There's
Just don't make
Eclipse.
any sudden movements. Basically,
Oh,
it's just hold the line and you'll be fine.
Hold the line and you will
Never
be
becoming
fine.
an IRL pilot ever. This is what IRL is, just stupid triangles. I'm just gonna stay in the sim all my life.
I have to say that I knew when I made the triangle gates in real life that they were a little on the small side, and then I just basically made the problem exponentially worse by putting 8 of them in a row, and it was just
and not all in order too. Some of them are tilted too. So.
yeah. Well, that's just like in real life. They're slightly tilted in real life. So I do have to say though, when you hit it, it is a very satisfying feeling when you hit that line straight through those 8 gates and come zipping around to the finish gate. Oh man, it's so great.
Yeah,
It's
I
worth
went from
the
11
practice.
crashes to 0 crashes, so...
Yep, and
honestly,
that triangle tear tunnel tear is going to be up for a while because it's a little bit more on the permanent side for the course here at Ready Tech Go. So it'll be up for a while.
Oh no.
It won't be up forever, but it'll be up here for probably a month or two. So
Yeah, it's going to be one of the legendary features, I think. So that's it for Killabrew, right? We're 2 in. They're going to take a break. We're going to go on to the Lindau group.
that is right. Yep. So we have.
Let's check the results here. So Raid is in first. Easy has the edge for second over Eclipse, and Cyrus currently in fourth, but just 2 points separating those second, third, fourth positions. They will get a chance on the next track to create some separation. And now we move on to the Lindau group, and luckily, because one of our pilots just woke up.
Ha!
If
I'm
you're
gonna switch to
wondering,
crazy bee now. Quickly.
okay. If you're wondering why he would be sleeping and waking up, it's because he is halfway around the planet in Indonesia, where it is not 7:38 in the evening, it is 7:38 in the morning. So we'll get to him. Oh, actually, he's first up in our introduction line. Let's give it up for our international entrant into tonight's race. We have not had him racing in the YDSC for a while. He's been busy with big-time racing in the Drones Champions League, doing major damage there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are extremely excited to have Kenrick FPV back. Kenny, can you hear us?
Yeah, buddy.
And can you turn your mic on? Are you there? There he is. You sound a little groggy.
He's awake.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good this way, Phil. So,
Just woke up. All right. Well, pilots, try to take advantage. While Kenny is just knocking the sleep out of his eyes, let's see what these other pilots can do. We have, and all these pilots are in? Are these the correct pilots?
I see Daylight and I see Quad Boy. I think we're still waiting on Banana, who should technically be back in 1 minute. So we'll just keep going and we'll see what we get.
All right. So next up from San Antonio, Texas, close by compared to where Kenrick's coming from, it is Daylight FPV. Daylight FPV, one of the world's greatest freestyle tiny whoop pilots. He freestyles with these little micro FPV drones that we race in the sim and in real life. One of our favorite pilots, a sophomore in high school from San Antonio, Texas. Welcome, Daniel, Daylight FPV. Great to have you here. He's muted. Next up, another pilot from out of town. This one from Wichita, Kansas. It's Quad Boy, all the way from Wichita, a shocker from Wichita. And I believe Quad Boy is an 8th grader. I think I've got that right. And you never want to sleep on Quad Boy as a threat in these races. He practices, he is a solid pilot, and he can always do damage. And let's see, I might have a text update about this last pilot from his mom. He was at swimming.
Yeah, Quad Boy's in 9th grade. We keep messing that up. Yeah, Quad Boy is now in high school. I'm gonna enjoy a sip of my A&W root beer.
Gosh, Quad Boy, I'm sorry. I don't know why I have this mental block about your grade, but welcome to high school. Maybe because I met him when he was an 8th grader?
We got a banana or no?
Oh my gosh. I was voice texting before and I wrote the most gibberish to Banana's mom. I don't even know if she understands. Okay. We do have the big oof? I think we should switch to the big oof.
Big oof, sub in.
Big oof from the Minnesota STEM Partnership. If Banana comes, we can throw him in late and see if he can make up the points, maybe.
gonna be the first seat or something?
Big oof, welcome. Are you ready to fly this course that you can come anytime you want and fly in real life? Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
All right.
Enthusiasm.
Big
Oh
oof
yeah.
He won the oval twice, so he is legit. He thought he was going to maybe race training 2 tonight, but we're throwing him in with the big fish. And the big oof with the cool icon. Okay. If they're
Hey,
all
like-
ready, they get to race this one twice.
Can I say something quick?
What do you got, Raid?
Big Oof, you better get like third or something, or otherwise we're voting you off.
That's not very nice. We're not voting anyone off. Big if you're
No,
not going
Among
anywhere,
Us.
don't worry. Oh, and
He's gonna
Among
get
Us?
eject-
Huh.
It's
Yeah.
the reference, Joel. Joel, it's a reference.
It's like, that's not very nice. That's not how we
Yeah.
treat people around here.
It's inside Among Us jokes. They keep inviting me to play Among Us. I've never played it, but I appreciate Daniel always inviting me.
Do it. Do
I'm
it.
too busy starting up a business at the Mall of America and exhausted. I'm just exhausted to learn a new game, but you guys think it's good? Should I try it?
Excuses.
You can play it on your phone.
All right. Well, I will give it a try one of these days. I do appreciate the invite. So, that wasn't a serious comment. That was an inside Among Us comment. We are all supportive here, and these pilots absolutely help each other out. And we love that about this group. Okay. We've given Kenny a little bit more time to wake up, maybe brush his teeth. Let's get these pilots going at the Ready Tech Go Week 1 course. So awesome to see it. Even our production booth is over there.
Yeah. Gotta see if we can see it. Where is it at?
His dad is tuning his quad apparently.
Is what?
His dad is tuning his quad apparently. Kenny's dad.
His dad took his radio away from him.
We could conceivably add a fifth, couldn't we, to one of these groups?
Yeah, but I'd give 5th place 0 points. But yes.
Yeah, all right. I don't know if he's close or not, but Banana might appear. I'm glad the Big Oof gets in here, though. Minnesota STEM Partnership is presented by, or the drone team at Minnesota STEM Partnership, presented by Mini Analytics. Mini Analytics is the Twin Cities big data and analytics community. They put out live stream content every Monday, actually. So if you're interested in the big data community here and that subject in general, go to minianalytics.org. It's MINNE and then the word analytics.org. When we're not in the middle of a pandemic, they put on awesome events, hugely attended events. But now that we're not gathering like that, they're doing some awesome stuff online. So we thank Dan Atkins and the Mini Analytics team. Not only did they make the Minnesota STEM Partnership team possible, they made the Eden Prairie team possible. That's Raid Optics' team, who won the first 2 heats of the night here on this course. So Raid Optics and the Eden Prairie Eagles also thank Mini Analytics, big supporter of the YDSC.
Maybe. Let's go.
And Daniel, I don't know if you can unmute yourself. I don't have the update on IGAO, but Daniel, last year's international runner-up in the International Game of Whoop. I could try to check the Facebook page, I guess, but it's basically a game of horse with tiny whoop tricks, with real-life tiny whoop tricks, freestyle tricks. Daniel went all the way to the end last year, came in second in the whole world, and he's back at it again. I don't know what the latest is. Is anybody else in IGAO knows what's going on? I want to give a shout out to Daniel Seguano up in Seattle running IGAO.
I don't know, but we are ready to start.
We are ready.
Round number
Okay.
2. Let's go ahead and run it.
I could keep killing time, but let's go.
We got him. We're good.
All right. Nice to have Kenrick FPV back all the way from Indonesia where it's Friday morning already.
Love the track. Oh my god. Oh, here we go.
All right. Daylight is your leader up through the tunnel, going down the ladder.
I'm getting gap.
That tunnel gets pretty full here. Got to split us over the end of that little slalom area, up through the newbie drone array, and then it's the triangles. Daniel, no problem. Daylight gets the win.
Oh, how can we get in here?
Oh,
Kenny's,
Kenrick.
Kenny's having trouble in the triangles.
Even though
Talk
Oh
to
my
Cyrus.
God.
Quadway gets second.
No.
acro?
He's flying acro, always acro. I don't know how he can get through these triangles in acro.
The respawn point It's impossible to get
Oh, Big Goof is nowhere nearby, so.
All right,
Big
No, no,
Oof
like,
is working his way. That's all right.
Joel. Me
Yeah,
and
it's-
Kendrick have
Let's go
agreed to
angle
take
mode.
away your
Let's go angle
map
mode
making
for a bit.
license.
Okay,
Uh,
angle.
I didn't make the
angle,
one in the
angle.
sim. I would have spaced it out a little bit more, but you know. Come on,
All
Big
right,
Oof, you got it. Keep going.
Oh,
What if Oof catches Kenny here?
Oh, I want to see that.
no.
Okay, at least his spawn is better this time.
Try so hard that you don't succeed.
Oh, there
He's
he
through.
is! He got it, he got it. Round of applause for Kendrick. All right.
Dude, how can we get into the gap? It's kinda crazy.
Well, the good news is, Kenny, you only get one more heat on this course, which is the real course that we are staring at here in the Mall of America, and then we're going to switch it up, and you will probably like the other courses better.
Thank
But
God.
we got to do it again. Let's see. Big Oof still making his way through. Not an easy course, but great experience.
No, that's not a great experience. Freaking super, like, I'm flying. I
Greatest
feel
heat
like I'm
ever.
flying a package here in a micro truck. It's so
I'm
tight.
sure Kenrick didn't think that was the greatest heat ever.
All right, should we
Hello.
bring... Oh, he's going up.
Daisy.
Yes,
I guess it's time to get some payback for VelociDrone Whoop series, huh?
mayhaps.
Big Oof is it timed? Oh, he's got to get through the top VelociDrone gate. He's through, okay.
Gotta stop with me again. Join the revolution.
All right, just a few more seconds. We're going to bring Oof back.
There we go. There we go. You stuck again.
You're not in the oval anymore, my friend. This is a challenging course. We hope to see you in real life coming in here and flying it as well.
Hey, Marty. You get free refills on these.
No way.
Yeah.
All day long.
I don't know if it's like unlimited, but I definitely saw someone go up for a free refill.
Are we doing an ad for A&W right now?
A&W Root Beer, come get some down here at the food court right next door. It's delicious.
Very close to Ready Tech Go. There's an A&W place, and I wish they had you can buy a Frosty mug. You can't get a Frosty mug
Yeah.
like served to you, but you can buy the mugs and put them in your freezer.
Yeah.
But they also use real sugar in the root beer, which is something I'm happy about.
Yeah, it's so good. So good.
Thank you, Joel, for picking that up. All right. Oof is
Into the terror, the triangle tunnel of terror.
Did he get through it all? Is he almost through it all?
He's on number 23, which I think is the second or third triangle. And now he's rolling around on the top.
All right.
This is hard to watch.
I think we got to call it.
All right.
I think we're going to
Go
call
ahead.
it. Let's bring
Go
him
ahead
in.
and call it.
So Daylight is your leader on points, followed by Quad Boy, then Kenrick, then the Big Oof. Let's line them up again. Sour Power, running things from behind the scenes.
My points.
Here we go.
Minus
16 at
12.
once.
Oh my god, you gotta be joking.
It's tight. It's technical.
Really, technically.
Oh, you got it.
Oh my god.
Quad Boy out in first right now. Daylight right on his heels.
Daylight overtakes the lead. They're coming through the slalom. Kenny's right with him. Kenny overtakes him. Now it's the triangles. Can he get it through?
Oh, no, doesn't get through. Does Daylight get through? No, they're both on 27. And Quad Boy screams in for first place.
Oh, Quad Boy sticks it out.
Here comes Daylight, second place. Kenrick right behind him in third.
Oh,
Quad Boy takes one.
that may have been the best heat ever. That was amazing. Kenny and Daylight go into the triangles. They both get hung up, and Quad Boy sneaks through. Was that clean, Quad Boy? Did you get all the way through? I know
Yeah,
your mic's
on
not
his-
usually on, but first time?
yeah, he had a clean run right through those
Man.
tunnels.
It had to be. That's the only way he could have overtaken those guys.
How could we make it through? That's literally not fit to our quad.
He
Yeah.
got clean through it. Amazing.
Yeah.
Nice job, Quad Boy, Wichita, Kansas. Okay.
I'll be back.
All right. Actually, Easy, we're coming back to you here in a second.
Yeah,
Going
just with
back-
quads.
Oh, got it. Okay, so we're going back to the Killebrew group. That's it for the Lindau group. What are the points for the Lindau group? Let me take a look here. Oh, it's not updated yet.
Yeah, he
We're
ended
still
it.
waiting for Big Oof.
It'll appear in a second.
Still need. Oh no.
I like having this backdrop here, though. You know.
It's really cool. The real thing. You can see the real thing as we leave that RTG, Ready Tech Go training, or not training, Ready Tech Go week 1 course.
Let's go to a little bit different color there.
Nice.
Wait, am I still in or something?
All right.
Joel has designed this space to allow for complete color configuration changes. He can change all the bulbs, he can change some of the bulbs, he can change the gate colors.
So,
Can you turn on that that tour thing? Can we see that?
No, guys, I was switching gates around earlier, so it's not active right now.
Got it. Okay, we'll show that another time. But we are coming to you live from the Mall of America, Ready Tech Go, the brand new home for all the tech sports. We've got drone soccer, we are adding robot, sumo soon, AI racing, a full esports park, and of course, first-person view drone racing in real life. But that doesn't mean we're not going to race in the sim. We are racing in the sim every Thursday night, including tonight, and we got pilots from all over the country and all over the world. That's why we do it. We're building the community here in VelociDrone. Big fans of these pilots. We are back to the Killebrew group now, and we are into, what do we call this course? The airplane something or other? Plane distraction. Okay. This is an oldie but a goodie. We raced this course a few times in the summer. These pilots have some experience on it. I will say though that
no, I haven't got anything. What the hell
I don't
is this
think
right?
Ken. Okay, Kenny.
Can anybody give me a tour or something?
I can.
You got a minute. You're not racing right now, so you got a minute to fly it. You can watch these guys.
Yeah,
So I'm not out? Okay, yeah.
You have a 2 heat break, so give it a few laps. Are the
So-
Killebrew guys ready, Brian? Okay, they're ready.
Am I gonna be the loser bracket now?
Okay, so Raid is the leader in this group right now. And then it's pretty tight after that, so let's see what happens. I think Easy has second, and Eclipse was in third, coming out of the RTG Week 1 course. Raid has absolutely practiced this one, just zipping around like it's the back of his hand, going up and over the chandelier.
Little fumble, but that's okay.
Eclipse is close though. Eclipse is waiting for any mistake. Eclipse has shown a huge improvement lately, got some pointers, but Raid gets this one. Eclipse is second. Easy Racer coming around, grabs third. Cyrus happy that there are no triangles. I see no triangles on this course. That's a welcome sight, but he does have to go down this crazy corridor tunnel thing. Cyrus demanding that Melrose get a drone team. He's making it happen. He wrote something for the school newspaper, an appeal. I guess you'd call it an editorial.
And
That Melrose needs a drone team and that all of his friends
Very
from
good article.
the town, I thought it was excellent. You instructed people to come to the Mall of America and check it out at Ready Tech Go. I think that's good advice. I think if people see this, they will be excited by it.
that is good advice.
Yeah, but they have to be willing to make that drive from Melrose. I mean,
Well, if you want to be a good drone pilot, you got to put in some effort as well, right? So
yeah.
that's the least of their concerns. All right, so Raid wins again. So far, 3 for 3 in the Killebrew group. Raid Optics, do you know who Harmon Killebrew was?
No.
All right. Anybody?
I don't even know, Marty. Oh, no, I heard it's something. Was he like a pitcher or something?
He was an all-time great Minnesota Twins player, originally from Idaho, and came to Minnesota, played, actually he started with the Washington Senators, who became the Minnesota Twins, a huge home run hitter, the killer, Harmon Killebrew, and now they've named one of the streets outside the Mall of America, Killebrew Drive. And so we've called this group the Killebrew Group after him. I have no idea who Lindau was, though. We're going to have to look up Lindau. That's the other group. That's another street outside. But Killebrew Group heading into its last scoring heat. Can anybody stop Raid? Who's in second right now? That's not overall total, is it? Do we have total score for these guys?
Right now, I am in Killebrew. I had Easy Racer with 5, Eclipse with 4, and 3 at the end of last one. So it looks like, oh my goodness. So Cyrus, Easy Racer, and Eclipse. Eclipse and Easy Racer are both at 7. Cyrus is at 4. So right now, this is a match for second place between Eclipse and Easy Racer.
All right, they are tied. All right, so hard to catch Raid, but Eclipse and Easy Racer are knotted. Between those two, whoever finishes ahead of the other will advance into the final. Let's see what happens. Cyrus can play spoiler. This is your Killebrew group going again. Named after the killer. There's actually somewhere in Nickelodeon universe here at the Mall of America, there's a marker where Killebrew hit a home run and shattered a seat at the old Met Stadium, which is where the Mall of America is, on the site of the old Met Stadium. Raid Optics is your leader, proving that he is now an elite pilot in the YDSC. He has gone from a beginner who was struggling at first. He has put in the work.
Here it is. Oh. Easy Racer, you're going to take home second place there. Eclipse cuts the corner there, but a few seconds back will take home third. That will put Easy Racer into the finals with Raid.
Wow, Easy was so close to getting the win there too, and he does finish just ahead of Eclipse by about 6 seconds. Cyrus taking fourth. So we say goodnight to Cyrus and Eclipse.
I can still see the triangles. Every gate is now a triangle.
Good.
It's like staring at the sun. You just like they keep appearing even if you close your eyes.
I want these triangles to
Cyrus
haunt
has triangle
your
PTSD.
Cyrus, come to the mall. You can fly them in real life. See if that helps.
No,
Maybe
I'm
it'll hurt.
designing the next course at the mall, and I'm gonna make sure they're all 10 feet wide by 10 feet. All right.
He's withdrawing his editorial. He's now saying don't go anywhere near these guys. They make life way too hard.
No. Maro still needs a drone team, but Maro also needs to be in charge of all the courses.
I get it.
Hi. How about I'm in charge of all the courses?
No, every single gate would be a triangle, right? I don't trust you.
All right, well,
they would be mostly circles and squares.
the pride of
Maybe
Melrose.
a few rectangles.
Pride of Melrose is done for the night. Thank you, Cyrus. We will see you here next week. We will see you here in person, hopefully soon. And Eclipse, once again demonstrating a huge jump in skills. Even just at the tail end of the summer, you got some advice. Who was that advice from again, Eclipse? Are they still there?
Vanadium.
It was Vanadium, that's right. Generous summer champion Vanadium gave Eclipse some pointers, and the results have been amazing. So Eclipse, great flying. You were almost there, tied going in to the last heat there with Easy Racer. We will see you next week, we hope, and eventually here at the Mall of America as well, since you are local. And Easy, congratulations for advancing. What were your thoughts going into that last one, knowing you were tied with Eclipse?
I was pretty nervous.
You were close to Raid on that one, though. Could you see him the whole way?
Yeah, I could. I haven't flown for like a week, and it shows. Normally, I'd be close to Raid, but
Easy is our defending champion. Got his first win last week, so exciting to have you in the finals. And then there's Raid, who went 4 for 4 here with the Killebrew group. Dominant performance, Raid. What are your thoughts going into the final?
Kenrick is going to be a threat, but we'll see what happens.
He's got to make it there first.
I don't think he's actually learned that new course, so I think he'll have a leg up on that.
He's got a tough battle just getting out of the Lindau group. All right, you guys. And it sounds like Captain Banana has arrived from swimming practice. Banana, are you there? All right. I'm sorry that we had to get going without you here, but Please try to keep Thursdays open if you can. Let me know. We'll talk about it. If you got a conflict, we'll make it work. But you're welcome to hang out and watch here. As we go into the Lindau group, we've got Kenrick FPV, Daylight FPV, Quad Boy, and the Big Oof. Again, Kenrick from all the way from Indonesia, 12 hours ahead. Daylight from San Antonio, Texas, Quad Boy from Wichita, Kansas, and the Big Oof from Minneapolis, the Minnesota STEM Partnership top pilot. Okay. Brand new course, actually an old course, new again. Kenny, have you had a chance to learn it?
Ha, he said nope, he's got it.
He's just gonna be searching and destroying.
Just winging it. Go ahead and run him, Brian. Here we go.
The countdown is on Lindau. I have no idea who Lindau is. But Daylight, Kenny and Daylight, trading places. San Antonio and Indonesia. Opposite sides of the planet. Kenny is building a lead through that slalom. He flies in acro mode. Uncommon way to fly whoops, but if you can do it, there are advantages. As he is zipping around that crazy 8. He's got about a 9-gate lead over Daylight right now, but he, and 44 laps, that's it? Or 44 heats, I mean?
44 gates.
I've been here all day.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 44 gate course. Daylight gets second, just ahead of Quad Boy by about 3 seconds. Okay. We were looking at FPV, so I lost my bearings there, but Kenny gets the win. That's going to shake up the point standings. Let's see what it looks like as we tabulate here. Daylight got second, Quad Boy third. We've had 3 different winners in this group so far, right? Daylight got the first win, Quad Boy got the second, and now Kenrick gets the third.
Yep.
This will be interesting. Let me know when they're updated so we can...
Yeah, we do. So Daylight sitting on 10 points, Quad Boy sitting at 9, Kenrick sitting at 8, and Oof down there at second, or 2 points at the moment.
Okay, so it's a 1-point progression from Kenny to Quad Boy to Daylight. So any of those 3 could make their way into the final. It's just the top 2 get to advance. So
we might have a tie-break situation. So what are we going to run for tie-break, Marty? Let's decide right now.
Match race on this course.
Yeah, let's race them. We'll do a heads-up race if there's a tie situation.
Yeah, we got time for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is the last heat of the Lindau group. Last scoring heat. And then we determine our finalists. Let's get them going.
Brian's over there like waving me down like
Drone soccer is I think we're down to 1 working ball right now actually.
I think we're out of batteries, I think.
Oh yeah, we're out of batteries.
I think that's the issue, yeah.
All right, Brian, let's run them. Sour Power, making it happen, managing all the pilots. Had a pilot across the table from him at Ready Tech Go tonight for the first time. All right, Daylight out first. Kenny grabs the lead. It's close though. Under the plane. Around the posts. Daylight right behind Kenny. On the same gate. Kenrick FPV all the way from Indonesia. Thrilled to have him back. He just woke up. It's Friday morning.
Oh, Daylight overtakes him to first place. Let's see if he can hold it. Oh, he makes a mistake, but he gets it. Daylight first place in that round. That is going to be enough to secure his first place position, which is great for him.
Kenny's second, but the Big Oof is third right now. Quad Boy finishes last.
Big Oof down in the big tunnel.
Does Kenny need help from? I think Kenny needs help from the Big Oof right now.
He does, yeah. Otherwise they're gonna tie. It looks like Quad Boy is gonna be there. We're gonna go into a match race situation between Quad Boy and Kenrick FPV, I believe.
Quad Boy gets third, and the Big Oof. A little bit more of an open course for the Big Oof to show what he can do here. Nice job as he finishes up his last lap in the scoring heats. All right, Big Oof. These courses are a lot bigger and a lot more complicated than the oval, but we're excited to see you racing in them. How does it feel with Sour Power throwing different courses at you throughout a race?
Well, it's new and exciting, and it kind of keeps learning new things and getting ready for like even bigger course.
Are we gonna be flying this track as well? What?
Yep, we're gonna rerun that one with Quad Boy and Kenrick FPV are doing a heads-up match race now for the second place position of this group to move on to the finals.
All right, so Brian's going to line that up as we say goodbye to the Big Oof. Big Oof, we look forward to seeing you on Thursday nights here in the sim, and we also hope to see you here at the Mall of America since you're right here in Minneapolis. Let us know when you're able to come in, and we'll show you around and get you flying the real thing here soon.
Hello.
All right, Minnesota STEM Partnership showing up great with their top pilot, the Big Oof, and now a match race. You know, way back when we first jumped into VelociDrone, Kenny did a match race with Vanadium for the captainship of his international team. That was epic. He's back in a match race situation now, months later, with Quad Boy. This is Indonesia versus Wichita. Same course, one lap. Let us know when they're ready. Are they ready? Here they go.
It's just a race off?
Just a race off. We are watching Kenrick FPV
Oh my god.
flying in macro mode. If it looks crazy, it is, but he knows what he's doing. Zipping around, no auto leveling. Is that correct, Joel? Is that the right way to say that? He's got to control every last thing that this quad is doing. But it lets him dive.
Oh, it makes a crash here. That might give Quad Boy a quick second to catch up. 3 gets
Quad Boy
behind.
Not far behind. Let's take a look. Can we show the proximity? There
There's
we go.
Quad Boy onto that final stretch right there. Oops. Sorry
But
guys,
Kenny-
if you're watching the live stream, you're watching nothing happening. My apologies.
Kenny took it though. Congratulations, Kenrick FPV. He woke up, he got out of bed, he jumped on the sim, and
Wait, could go over here? Oh.
he's doing a little freestyle
No,
as
no,
we
no.
watch that. Congratulations, Kenny. You are in the final. Quad Boy,
Go.
tough opponent in a match race. Exciting though to have a tie going in to see who would make our finals.
Oh yeah.
Quad Boy, we look forward to seeing you every week. Oh, we got another hesitation there.
Yeah,
Quad
we're
Boy,
gonna be.
Kansas, one of our favorites. We will see you next week, and we hope to see you coming up to the Mall of America sometime as well. We'd love to meet you in person.
Maria, are we gonna be racing this track as well again?
No, new track. So
That's the
how do
track.
we let Kenny get a second on this new track? Why don't we do a little tour of this course? Can we do a course tour?
Yeah,
I volunteer to be camera.
I can do it also.
Rock, paper, scissors.
How are you gonna rock, paper, scissors?
Like on 3, we both shout out.
Okay, so this is the track.
This is the out of this world track. So this is not what it looks like here at the Mall of America. But
Great.
it's in VelociDrone, and we can do whatever we
okay.
want in VelociDrone.
Well,
All right,
I don't know. Wait, am I gonna be racing it? I don't know the track.
yes, you're racing. So fly it now as we do a tour.
Okay.
We
this
gotta
is
go
two.
across this drawbridge. Do you know this course, Joel? Could you explain what's happening?
Oh man, yeah. So let's see if I can walk him through it. It's bananas. So you got
Oh
this
my
little
God.
kind of, I don't know. There's like some military flag that looks like that. I forget which one it is. That
Please
little
don't
section
take my
that duck
place,
under
guys.
is
Please
really
don't.
difficult.
Wait, so you got like
Up and over
outer
the
speed
slalom. Gotta hang out to the right side there.
Okay.
So we are going to do a super chase the ace, which means, Kenny, you do have a chance. You
Oh
have
my God.
at
Is
least
it
two
actual
beats.
race right now? No way.
No, it's not an
This is a
actual
tour.
race.
This is a tour. Don't worry
Okay,
about
sweet.
it.
Thank God, dude.
But the winner has to win 3. First one to 3 wins, and that'll give you a chance to get a couple trips through.
Okay.
This is a one-lap wonder, if I'm not mistaken.
We're not actually flying right now, are we? Can you end it really? Oh, you just want to give them some races? All right, let me.
We're just taking a tour.
Yeah.
While they're doing this, and this, okay, the end is through this last tunnel here, and then they finish out over the dunes, I think.
75, new PB. Only 3 seconds faster. Oh, wait. They would have 66. I'm screwed.
All right,
This is,
pilots comparing to each other as they get ready for this out of this world.
No, please one more, please.
It's like something out of the Star Wars
Please give me one more.
trilogy or universe. Get a quick one in, Kenny. Get a quick one. Just keep flying. I will, while he's doing that, take a moment to let everybody know that if you're interested in what you're seeing, or if you're watching out there on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, on the Youth Drone Sports Championships channel, this is available to all students, grades 6 through 12. We also have a youth division, an elementary division that we're starting up on Wednesday afternoons for grades 2 through 5. And then the college kids are coming in tomorrow on Friday afternoon, and they will be racing both IRL and in the sim. So if you're interested in all of this, go to youthdronesports.org. All the information is there on how you can get started. All you need to start is a radio controller that will work with both a real drone and your computer. And then we start you off in VelociDrone learning to fly. So that's the right way to go in terms of cost effectiveness. You get the radio first and the game, and you learn to fly that way. And as Captain Banana, who is in Discord, can tell us, Banana, are you still there?
Break upstick. Can you give me a tour for the track, please?
Yeah, sure. Quickly.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Banana's there. Captain Banana, you raced with us all summer long, only in the simulator because we were busy staying fully distanced. We were only racing from home. You raced like every day of the week, right, in office hours. You won the oval twice right away. You graduated to the big races, but you had never flown a real tiny whoop. You had not built your actual tiny whoop. Finally, in late August, after all that racing in the sim, you built your quad. Can you explain what it was like when you finally put the goggles on for the first time with your own quadcopter that you built?
I missed the recharge gate. Oof.
I mean, it's like when you first put the goggles on, it's not like a full screen with the Recon V3s.
So you got to get used to a little bit of tunnel vision, a little bit of just feeling closed in, right?
Yeah. And like the physics in real life versus the sim are a lot different.
They are a lot different, but I heard that you were flying your drone no problem. You just had to get used to the little differences, but did it prepare you well to be racing that much in the simulator?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard you were chasing your
And something
sister
like
and
that.
your dog right away, so that was impressive.
Something like that.
Is it like, yeah, okay.
So we were starting
Something like
everybody
that.
out in the sim.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, and then like switchback ladder here, then go over into here, the cube, and then go up here. Then it's just straight through the tunnel.
Generous tour guide, Raid Optics, helping out Kenrick FPV, who has not seen
I'm
this.
I'm doing myself a disadvantage here, just by showing the course.
Hey, it's the sort of thing we like to see. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, Great Optics, will you spectate me? I don't know the track, dude. Oh my god, so figuring out. Can I go to single player for 5 minutes and I'll run the track?
Okay.
Well, while he's doing that, let's meet our pilots. So we'll give you a chance to just do one quick heat while we introduce our finalists. Okay, as we switch from the look at this finals track, this out-of-the-world track, to our finalists. From left to right, we have a junior from Eden Prairie, Minnesota, and Eden Prairie High School. The Eden Prairie drone team, presented by Mini Analytics. We have Raid Optics. Raid Optics started with us back when we were racing in real life before coronavirus, made the transition to the sim, and has gotten better and better and better, and now was generous enough to be giving his opponent a tour of this course. He's one of the best that we got, and he is in the finals, undefeated in the scoring rounds. Raid Optics, definitely one to watch. Going up against, from his same group, and a pilot that was very close to Raid at the end of the last scoring heat in the Killebrew group, and also our returning champion. Won his first Thursday Night Flights race last Thursday, beat Raid Optics actually at the end, came back. He is an 8th grader from Chicago, Illinois.
9th.
Why do I keep doing that? 9th?
Yes. 14.
9th grader. Easy Racer. Sorry, Easy. I didn't mean to get your grade wrong. All you guys are flipping grades, and I'm having a hard time keeping up. 9th grader from Chicago, Illinois. Are you having good weather in Chicago like we're having here in early October in Minnesota?
Yes, it's been nice and sunny.
Awesome. Yeah, we're hanging on to the sunshine and the warmth while it lasts. Welcome, Easy. What are your thoughts going into this final, trying to defend, try to go back-to-back with your win last week?
Kenrick is here, and I'm not very happy about that, but I'm going to do my best.
Well, he's just learning the course, so you never know. But you are the defending champion. We're happy to have you here. Easy Racer from Chicago. Next up in the final, coming from the Lindau group, it is Daylight FPV, all the way from San Antonio, Texas. A sophomore in high school in San Antonio, creating a drone team at his school. Not an easy thing to do with all the disruption of school and distance learning and all that stuff, but Daylight is absolutely a leader in this community, and we are thrilled to have him here. Daylight FPV in the finals from San Antonio, Texas. And then we have the pilot who's getting some practice in while he can. Just woke up from a peaceful night's sleep. It's already Friday morning where he is in Indonesia, exactly 12 hours ahead of where we are here in Minnesota at the Mall of America. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
That's all right. This is Kenrick FPV, one of the fastest pilots in the world. Kenny, are you still 13?
Yeah, I'm still 13.
Just 13 years old.
Gonna be,
When's your birthday?
in 3 more days.
You have a birthday in 3 days? All right, well, let's see if your last race as a 13-year-old, you can go out a winner. Have you had a chance to learn this course yet?
60-second lap time or something.
Pretty well. Okay, we're gonna pull you in a second here. We're gonna race it for real.
Okay, this is the last one here. Last one.
We are thrilled to have you back. You raced with us once in the summer, and you won that race. You were 1 for 1 in the summer. Vanadium won every other race this summer except for the one that he missed at the beginning. So you stopped Vanadium, and Vanadium was the dominant summer pilot. Vanadium is not here this week. Maybe next week we'll have both Vanadium and Kenny, along with these other pilots who have all gotten better. So it's only going to get more interesting. Kenny flies in acro mode. The other pilots are flying in angle mode. You'll notice the difference when you watch them fly. Higher risk, higher reward is the way that I will explain flying in acro mode.
There we go. Yep, going in. Enjoy lobby.
All right, he's back, and we are going to get these pilots going. We're doing Super Chase CH just like we did in the Oval at the beginning. How great was that Oval? 2 brand new pilots, and our newcomer from Salem, Oregon, grabbing the win, Crater. We are going super chase the ace. These 4 pilots are going to race as many times as it takes for one of them to win 3 times.
Here we go again.
Oh, what?
By
No.
the way, and just so you know, Joel is flying the course here at Ready Tech Go. He's freestyling around our mall space while he's also directing the live stream. Oh, and he's gonna face punch me. He's trying to fly into my camera. He's face punching himself.
You're protected by the net, right?
Yeah, we're on the other side of the net. Oh my gosh. Nice flyby. Buzz in the tower. Net is in. Are you ready, Joel? He's ready after making a cameo with his whoop.
Let's do it.
Let's start him. I'm gonna tell you what I tell everybody, Joel. Mask up over the nose. And we're off.
He falls down too easily.
All right, Kenny and Easy are both flying in cyan. That's okay. We can tell them apart by their names. Kenny has the lead.
No.
Just learned the course. Daylight overtakes it. Kenny takes it back. I don't know the course well, but we're just going to follow along with what's happening.
Oh, Daylight goes down right there. That gives Kendrick a little bit of time to get raid it. Now into first is
Raid
Raid Optics.
overtakes first place. He knows it. He was training Kenny on it as we watch him, but Kenny overtakes him. Look at that flyby.
Oh, come on. I hate that gate.
Live commentary from the pilots, courtesy of Discord.
Oh man, Kendrick.
Daylight now is into second. Raid is back to third.
No.
Who is this? Kenny looking for the strong finish through the tunnel. Can he get it? And boom.
Oh, let's go. 57. PV.
Oh, Daylight and Raid are super close for second.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Daylight grabs it. Easy overtakes Raid. And Easy grabs third.
I did not hold the line. That was my bad.
Raid did not hold the line. You heard it from his own mouth. Was challenging for the win and ends up falling back to fourth, but that's okay. All that matters is that Kenny has one ace. Everybody else is still chasing theirs.
Love this track.
Looking for the... You love this track? All right, well, you learned it fast.
Oh, the max amount of heats we can go to is like 9, right?
All right, since Kenny won that one, Easy, can you change colors just so we have...
Yeah.
All right, we'll differentiate something other than green and red and cyan. Okay. Let's line them up again. First one to win 3. Kenrick FPV is your ace. These are the finals of Thursday Night Flights, the second Thursday Night Flights of the Fly and Fall. Fast start for Raid Optics, not messing around.
Oh my god, you gotta be joking.
There's no room for error.
Kenny says you gotta be joking.
Gotta be joking.
1 minute he loves the track, the next minute,
I hate
gotta
it.
be joking.
Oh my god.
Raid
I
is
was
your
forgetting
leader.
about this one.
Daylight keeping pace. Daylight
Daylight.
in green. Easy is now in blue, climbing into third place over Kenrick FPV.
No.
Yes.
What did I get in there?
International representation here. We've got Eden Prairie, Minnesota, Chicago, Illinois, San Antonio, Texas, and Indonesia all represented in this race. Racing in the same race course online from all different corners of the country and the world. And this is Raid Optics.
Come on, Raid. Come on, Raid. Come on, Raid.
No.
There
Got
you
it.
go.
Let's go.
Oh.
62.
Raid gets the win from worst to first, so to speak. Daylight gets second. Kenny grabs third. And Easy Racer that time grabs fourth. Okay. 1 ace apiece for Raid and Kenrick FPV, the two that were practicing together. One was teaching the other. They are your 2 aces right now. But we're going super chase. So this is first one to win 3. Learning this course. What an amazing map. Does this map, like, does it weigh people's computers down, or is it...
Yes, it certainly is way mine down.
Oh my goodness. It's...
Yeah, I have mine at low graphics. The lowest I can go. So basically But graphics don't matter when you can see all the gates.
I like how Brian called this Ready, Tech, Go out of this world. So this is like our imaginary space, Joel. The first track we saw today was our actual space and what we're doing in our actual space, but this is our imaginary space if we had unlimited resources and we were on another planet somewhere. This is what it would look like.
Gold.
This video is taking about
Gold.
100 more years.
This is our space. This is our next space.
Yeah, Mars. This one's on Mars, I think. I just gotta convince the wife that we can move to Mars.
That's right. That'll be easy.
A beautiful sight there.
Okay, let's line them up again, guys. As we watch real whoops buzzing around our real course. This is the dream, Joel. It's all happening.
It's all happening. There you go, Raid out in first again. Closely followed by Kenrick, who now in the first place.
All right, your two aces jockeying for the lead. Raid is chasing, but Kenny's got a 6-gate, 5 or 6-gate lead if he can hold it. Daylight now in second. Daylight seeing if he can reel Kenny in, getting closer.
Oh no!
Raid has a problem. All right, Kenrick FPV already has 1 win. He's going through that crazy water slide tunnel and he gets it. Kenny with a second ace. Ready to close the door. Daylight is in second. If he can just hang on to get through, he does.
50.3 ppm track.
The points will matter for second, third, and fourth, so these finishes matter. Raid grabs third. He does have 1 win, but he's third in that one, and Easy Racer will come in fourth. Last week's champion is going to have to come all the way back in this one. All right.
Practice.
Kenrick FPV has 2 wins. He could end it after this one. Get out of bed, jump on VelociDrone, and win a race. Can he do it? Well,
Will I get it?
the other ones are trying to stop him.
It is first
I'm not
3
going
wins.
down so
3
easily.
wins, Kenrick. 3 wins.
Super chase.
On all of you other guys.
Super chase, Kenny. You got to do it again.
Daylight,
Come on.
easy.
Prove it and prove it again.
Raid, I'm not buying you a tiny trainer.
Some inside wagering.
Nah.
We didn't hear
No,
that.
I was joking about the tiny trader
Okay.
with him.
Even if you weren't joking, it's not happening.
Tiny Trainer, for those who don't know, is the in-between size racing drone, bigger than a Tiny Whoop, smaller than a 5-inch racing quad, designed by Evan Turner, the world's fastest drone racing pilot of all. Would you say that? Of all?
I don't know. Min Chen even lets run.
There's
for
Min
his money.
Chen as well, yes. So there's certainly a case to be made, but Evan getting into the drone design business, designing this Tiny Trainer.
I'm excited to see NorCal versus Evan in a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah. And Evan is 16, I believe, right?
I think he's
How old?
17. Oh, wait, no,
He's
he's 16.
17 now. I think he's
17 now?
17.
Okay.
How old's Noikel?
I think same, somewhere around the same age.
Yeah, 16, I think.
Okay, teenager's game. All right, can anybody stop Kenrick FPV? He's back. He was 1 for 1 in the summer. Can he go 1 for 1 in the fall? We got some spoilers out there trying to slow him down. Or just go faster than he does. Let's get him started, Brian. Will we extend our night? We're already closed at Ready, Tech, Go. We close at 8 p.m. on Friday nights, but we're still racing, still streaming. All right, tight pack to start.
Oh no, what the?
Raid misses a gate that puts back into last place. Like is Kenrick and Daylight some breathing room? Easy Racer in third. Kenrick goes down. Has enough of a lead to keep Daylight in
Oh, but
second
Daylight's
place.
right with him. Oh, he got a little bit of an edge after he righted himself. Let's see. Daylight in green, chasing Kenny. Easy's right there as well.
He goes Daylight into first place.
Okay. Look at the track.
Oh,
See you later. Bye bye.
can Kenny catch up to Daylight, who's now got the... Oh, look at this! What a pass. Just crazy speed.
Okay. Bye bye.
He says bye-bye.
Bye bye.
We're watching Daylight
Oh,
trying
he
to
crashes.
crashed in the tunnel.
No,
Here
Go
goes
Daylight.
spoiler. Daylight takes home
Daylight
first.
wins it.
Let's go.
no.
Nice job, Daylight.
What is up with these flags? I missed like 3.
Daylight grabs the ace.
Maybe. Hey, since they're hollow, probably just go through them.
That doesn't work.
Just
I
go
tried.
close to them. Like you're not in danger of crashing, so I guess you can go close to them.
Well, I would have beat you.
All right. Kenny has 2 aces. Daylight just grabbed 1, and Raid Optics has 1. Super ace going deep. Here we go.
We could be here until like 9.
I need to practice.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
much.
man.
I went
Easy
so deep because I
racer.
was just I
Took
was
the
not-
week off after the big win.
I only have been flying this truck for like 2 practice. Come on.
Yes, that's true. Whatever happens, it's going to be amazing. This is an epic course designed by Sour Power. The future location of Ready Tech Go.
Okay, let me grab my 1 more ace. Let's go.
Ready Set Go needs to partner with Elon Musk.
Yeah, I think so. I'll call him up. Okay, let's do it. Kenny can still end it, unless somebody else can grab this heat.
Anybody want an ace? Ace cream, ace cream, ace cream. Nope, okay.
We're recording all this for the Kenrick soundboard.
Ace cream, ace
Raid is right there with you.
cream. Nope,
Keep it cool.
we'll be seeing there, brother. Oh no.
He's still talking trash when he's been.
Daylight now into first place. Trading
No,
with
no,
Kenrick.
Trading places. Daylight is currently the hope to continue.
See you later, Bob.
Daylight, you got this.
We heard that before.
Oh my god. Hollow gates are annoying.
Oh, it's super good.
Kenny is into the worm.
Yeah, bye bye.
Clean
Can
exit
he
that
hang
time.
on?
Oh no, he hits
Wait,
the
not
end.
again. Daylight's coming.
Oh my
So confident, he just goes down as he gets around that pole, but Kenrick FPV wins his 3rd to take our 2nd race of the Flying Fall. Daylight was right there, almost extended us once again. Raid Optics comes in 3rd after grabbing an ace earlier. An easy racer, last week's champion, made it to the finals, but finishes 4th here out of this group after taking a few days off just to enjoy the win. What a group. Amazing job, guys. Easy. You had not had a chance to practice this course before, is that right?
Well, I flew it a bit when Sour opened up the lobby.
Okay. So you came early, you saw when it was announced, but not a lot of time to fly this week?
Yeah, I've just been busy with other things, so I just need to practice.
Well, it is the school year. We understand that. So we understand that there's a lot going on for you guys. We appreciate you being here. Thank you, Easy Racer. Great job. Nice to have you get your win last week, and we know you'll be back threatening for another on a future Thursday night here in the fall. Raid Optics.
Could have had it, but
Swept your heats in the scoring heats and got a win here, but what was your strategy and what ended up happening in this track?
I was hoping like just a ton of pre-turning and I'll be fine. Basically.
It's a wild course though. Anything you would do different?
Slow down a little bit and actually look at some of the obstacles because everything just blends in.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like some of the spots, like one thing I could see is like, I think something isn't open. I can like go through it, but like I can't.
Yeah. A lot of fake outs on this one, that's for sure. Well, Raid, you are among the best of the best, and you keep proving that week in and week out. So we're excited to have you back here in the fall. Excited to have you representing Eden Prairie High School. And we know that you can't race in real life this coming Saturday, but we hope to see you in real life again here at Ready Tech Go. Congrats on a great race tonight, Raid Optics.
Yeah, thanks.
Daylight FPV, usually muted. I look to see if you want to unmute, but really nice job. We weren't sure if you were going to make it in tonight. You end up going all the way to the final and finishing second. I think as the points added up, is he officially second?
Yes, he was. In that last one, we ended up with Daylight pulling in 16 points to Raid Optics' 11. Right there, Raid Optics had a few third place finishes there right at the end.
So Daylight FPV putting San Antonio into second place in this race with pilots from all over. Raid Optics of Eden Prairie was third. Easy Racer from Chicago, Illinois was fourth. But taking the top spot, we go overseas, across the pond and then some, all the way to the opposite side of the planet where it's 12 hours ahead. That means it's 8:37 in the morning Friday right now. Even though it's 8:37 p.m. Thursday night here, it is Kenrick FPV, the triumphant return. He woke up, he jumped online, and he wins the race. Kenny, talk about what it's like to get up first thing in the morning and win a YDSC race.
Man, it's amazing. That's like super what's it called? Super tired when I wake up because I sleep like 12 a.m. yesterday.
Oh wow!
Spending time with my parents and my little brother.
So you were staying up late last night. You were messaging me. You're like, "Do I have to get up super early and check in?" I said, "Do what you got to do. Get your beauty rest. You come in here and you shut it down."
I'm not awake because of my the timer today, so it's like waking up 20 minutes late or something from my
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your
So it's like,
body,
oh my God,
your
I'm
body
late.
woke you up. No, it's all right. You got here right on time. Now, because you are all the way over on the other side of the earth, you often have to race at unusual times. What's your favorite time of the day, your time to race? Do you like racing in the morning? Do you like middle of the night, like you sometimes have to do? What's your best
I
time?
like racing at like 8 a.m. in the morning. It's pretty good. I'm like too tired and I'm too fresh. But yeah, probably that's the time where I'm really fast rather than like night flying or something, because I'm get a class in night as well. Special course for the school and everything. Kind of busy.
Sure. And is school going okay for you?
Yeah, pretty good. Really
right.
good.
Well, we know you got a birthday coming up in a few days, so we're going to wish you an early happy birthday and
Thank you so
congratulations on this big win. So far, Kenny, the last two races in the YDSC, 2 for 2, very impressive. If we would have stayed on that first course, though, with those triangles, we might have been a different outcome. You're going to have to practice the Ready, Tech, Go Week 1 course.
Here's the Ready, Tech, Go triangle tear. Ah, see, I messed it up right off the bat.
I couldn't even go to the.
If you guys are watching the live stream, Netizen is flying the actual version of it, and he's having trouble with the triangles too. Cyrus is gone, but he would be. Oh, there he is. No, Cyrus is here. Can you guys watch the stream? As Netizen shows how it is done and not done in real life. Here he comes.
Okay, I'm gonna hop out now. Night.
Good night, guys.
Got it. I got it.
He got through. Thank you, pilots. We are excited to be racing again every Thursday night with all of our pilots, our favorite pilots from around the country and around the world. Kenrick is the pilot to beat going into next week. Will we see Vanadium next week? Will we see Robot Racer from Los Angeles next week? Maybe even Balake. Those are some names that are out there circling. Will they come in? We shall see. They've got some stiff competition if they do. Great flying by everybody tonight. Congratulations to Crater, who beat fellow newcomer Happy in the Oval. Great to see the newcomers. There's a bunch more newcomers that weren't ready to race tonight. These races are about to get a lot bigger on Thursday nights. Come back tomorrow, everybody, for college racing. We're going to live stream live from Ready, Tech, Go. A real life race with some of our favorite former YDSC students who are now in college. I don't know who all is going to be here, but it's going to be a fun group. And then on Saturday afternoon, we race in real life with the YDSC kids, grades 6 through 12. If you can come, if you're one of our pilots and you can make it here on Saturday, please do. Let's get back to real life racing for the first time in a long time. We are the Youth Drone Sports Championships, live from Ready, Tech, Go at the Mall of America. I am Marty McFlyin. This is Netizen01. He's coming in for a. Oh, is he going to try to fly in front of the camera? I'm wearing a mask. I'm protected.
You're protected. This thing's so touchy. I'm not used to the tune on this guy. I need to,
There he is.
need to spend some time on him.
Saying goodbye to our favorite designated flyers here. Thanks for being here, guys. You too. Thanks to everybody watching on the Ready Tech Go Twitch channel. If you don't know, it's there. Please subscribe, RDY Tech Go. And tune in for all of our races. Basically, Wednesday through Saturday, we're going to be live streaming, and we'll just keep adding from there. Thank you all. This is the future of sports, drone sports, and we're excited to bring it to you. Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.